Karina, baby, I love you and I miss you so much, baby. When Mama had you, I played with you every single second that I could. You know, we did paint and we did hand prints with your ink pads and feet prints with your ink pads. And we would go to the park and we would go to see story times in the parks, in libraries. We'd go see movies in libraries and we'd go see movies at night in the parks. We would go anywhere and everywhere that you wanted to go. After we did our educational stuff, we'd wake up in the morning, right? And I ask you, what would you like to learn about school today? And you would pick out what you wanted to learn for that morning, right? And then we would start our day, right? Mama would get you dressed in whatever you wanted to wear. And then we would go to a play date or we would go to an adventure somewhere that was educational. And then after we did our educational adventure, we'd go out to eat. And then Mama would ask you, what would you like to do? And you would either like to go to the splash pad in the summer or you'd like to go somewhere fun. You really liked the Caterpillar Library, and you really liked the park outside at the Caterpillar Library, and sometimes it was dark outside, and you liked to play in the dark in the Caterpillar Library, and you had so much fun. The Big Blue Slide Park was your favorite park, and that was Menlo Park, and you'd love to go there. They'd have petting zoos on Monday and Wednesday, and we would stop by and see the petting zoo whenever they had it. It was Menlo Mondays. It was actually every Monday, and sometimes on Wednesdays they had events too. And you were and are, you're just amazing, honey. And Mama misses you. I miss you so much. And I miss getting to play Play-Doh with you and getting to learn with you and just getting to be with you. I miss you so incredibly much, Angel. I hope that you're having a good Hanukkah. And I hope that you're okay. I pray for you all the time. I pray for you all the time, honey. I know I'm not there by your side right now. Mama would give anything to just be there by your side. Painting with you and drawing with you and learning everything that you like and that you want to do. You used to want to be a doctor. And you're just so amazing. You really are. You're just brilliant and you're amazing. You know that? Alright, let's get into, today's the 14th, so it's magic gifts. Be sure to move somewhere to this side. Alright. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called Makinda. But one day she became ill. No doctor could cure her. The king was very sad. He said he would give a fortune to anyone who could make his daughter well again. So a shoemaker lived near the palace. He had barely enough money to feed his wife and son, let alone buy leather to make his shoes. Soon he found only 2 pairs left to sell. Take them to the market, he told his son Simon. Get the best price you can. We'll use the money to buy some food. So Simon set off, and on the way he passed the palace. He wanted to catch a glimpse of the princess. He had often seen her walking in the garden. Little did he know how ill she was. When he reached the market, the first person he met was a strange-looking woman. She eyed the shoes enviously because her own had holes in them. Then she held out a small green apple. These are fine shoes, said the woman. Will you trade a pair of them for a special apple? What's so special about it? Asked Simon. It looks sour to me. It's magic, said the woman. It will make a sick person well. Simon agreed. But when she had gone, he said to himself, what a silly thing to do. I must sell this last pair of shoes for lots of money, or we'll have nothing to eat. Just then the musician came by. He had no shoes at all. He stopped to play Simon a tune on his flute. Those are fine shoes, said the magician, peering at them through a pair of glasses. Will you trade them for these special glasses? What's so special about them? Asked Simon. They're magic, said the musician. They'll show you the girl you are to marry and take you to her side. I should like that, said Simon, forgetting all about the money. He gave the musician the shoes and put on the glasses. No sooner were they on then, to an astonishment, he saw Princess Makita lying sick in bed at the palace. The two blinks, he was at her side. The princess looked tired and thin, but Simon fell in love with her at once. She thought Simon was the most handsome young man she had ever seen, and she loved him too. Simon gave her the magic apple, and sure enough, after the very first bite, the princess began to feel better. By the time she had nibbled it down to the core, she was up and dancing around the room. The king gave Simon more gold than he could imagine, and he and his parents were never hungry again. Prince Simon married Princess Makita, and they all lived happily ever after. Aw, that's so sweet. Alright, baby cakes, let's go into our storybook for our favorite poems. Good Old Grumpity. When Goody O'Grumpity baked a cake to tell, reeds danced by the mouthful lake. The pigs came nestling out of their pens, the dogs ran sniffing, and so did the hens, and the chickens flocked by dozens and tens, and came from the north, the east, and the south, with wishful eyes and watering mouth, and stood in a crowd above Goody's door, their muddy feet on her sandy floor. And what do you suppose they came to do? Why, to lick the dish when Goody was through. And throughout the land went such a smell of citron and spice, no words can tell how cinnamon bark and lemon reed and round brown nutmegs grated fine, a wonderful haunting perfume woven. Therefore all space ginger and clove, when Goody but opened the door of her stove. The children moved close in the narrowing ring. They were hungry as bears in the spring. They said not a word, just breathed in the spice. And at last, when the cake was all golden and nice, Goody took a great knife and cut each a slice. Portrait by a neighbor. Before she has her floor swept or her dishes done, any day you'll find her sunning in the sun. It's long after midnight, her key's on the lock, and you never see her chimney smoke till past 10 o'clock. She digs in her garden with a shovel and a spoon. She weeds her lazy lettuce by the light of the moon. She walks up the walk like a woman in a dream. She forgets she borrowed butter and pays you back cream. Her lawn looks like a meadow, and if she mows the place, she leaves the clover standing and the Queen Anne's lace. Next is our hired man. He isn't all Indian, he isn't all white, but Jose smokes the bacon and milks every night. He chases our rabbits when rabbits get out, and over the mountains and back with a shout. From chancing tame rabbits, he limbered up so, he catches a cottontail just on the go. Alright, baby, I'm actually going to stop right there for today. Oh, you never saw rabbits so woolly and wild as the rabbit he stews every night for his child. so pink and so plumpy. She's 3.5, and holds both her sides when she shakes with a laugh. Alright, tomorrow's gonna be Mrs. Wells, or Mr. Wells. Okay, baby, let's do... I'm trying to think of a song. Bubble, 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 pop. One little red fish swimming through the water, swimming through the water, swimming through the water. One little red fish swimming through the water, bubble, 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 pop. Two little blue fish swimming through the water, swimming through the water, swimming through the water. Two little blue fish swimming through the water, bubble, 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 pop. Three little pink fish swimming through the water, swimming through the water, swimming through the water. Three little pink fish swimming through the water, bubble, 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 pop. Four little purple fish swimming through the water, swimming through the water, swimming through the water. Four little purple fish swimming through the water, bubble, 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 pop. Five little white fish swimming through the water, swimming through the water, swimming through the water. Five little white fish swimming through the water, bubble, 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 pop. Let's do eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. Cheeky, cheeky, chin, nose, eyes. I love you. I love you. I love you. Eyes, nose, cheeky, cheeky, chin. Cheeky, cheeky, chin, nose, eyes. Let's do, skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Lost my partner, what will I do? Lost my partner, what will I do? Lost my partner, what will I do? Skip to my loo, my darling. Find another as pretty as you. Find another as pretty as you. Find another as pretty as you. Skip to my loo, my darling. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Lila Tove, and good night to you. Lila Tove, may your dreams come true. We sing Lila Tove, may Israel protect you throughout the nights until we reach the morning light. Karina, baby, no matter what, Mama loves you. I will always love you. It's unconditional. No matter what you do, I will always love you. Like Papa always used to say, Mama's Papa's sun, Papa's Mama's moon, and you are definitely our rainbow baby, and we love you no matter what. I'm glad I get to see you every single day. I have photos of you all around my room. And when I dream, sometimes I get to dream about you. Sometimes you're growing too fast and you dream and go, Mama, my legs hurt. You're getting so big, and I know you are. I love you and I miss you, my angel. I miss you so much.